Brandon from Noob Alert. Ken's playing some Ace Combat. Assault Horizon. This is Brandon from Noob Alert, watching Ken from Noob Alert play some Ace Combat Assault Horizon. This is Steel Carnage, baby. We're going to have Ken give us a nice little run through. So what do you think?
Well, as you might be able to see, this is the first time in Ace Combat where you're in a helicopter in certain missions. I love Ace Combat. I hate helicopter missions, and it shows because I suck. But it controls pretty good. I just can't fly helicopters in games as well as I can airplanes. Specifically, I'm having trouble really controlling my altitude. But you know, it's all right. It's all right. The graphics look pretty good. It looks like you can still communicate with your squad and tell them to attack targets. Looks like I'm firing some kind of Hellfire missiles or something. Doesn't look like I'm doing too well there. Actually, it looks like I'm doing all right this time. Just swing around here. Oh, I think I just flew into a building. And another building. One day I will learn how to ascend. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, into a building. For real, I have no idea how to go up. It kind of happens. Oh, let me turn around. You can see my map in the bottom. Missed some targets or something. People running around with the RPGs. I must be on some kind of like assist mission or something. Oh man. Yeah, so when you're playing these helicopter missions, the last thing you can do is stand still because you're just going to get torn apart. It works better if you just strafe left and right. But anyone who plays any kind of helicopter sim should know that. You can see the HUD is pretty similar to, oh gosh, what you've seen before in, I just did a barrel roll in a helicopter. The HUD is pretty similar to what you've seen in other Ace Combat games. So in that sense, it's pretty easy to pick up. But of course, the big problem is just that the controls are just so different for doing helicopters. I mean, if I was in a plane, I would just, start from 40,000 up and, just come in and take care of this. But I'm having big difficulties trying to take these people out. But I'm doing an okay job.
Looks like it's pretty fun. Looks like you have a lot of power and access to yourself. You're floating around on the map. Does the map feel big or does it just look long?
It feels good. It plays well. The only problem is, and it's cool that you have RPG people running around too. I think I've pretty much exhausted all my special weapons. I have about 3 Hellfires left. Or not Hellfires, whatever the kind of missiles you have. I probably shouldn't have used them for AA targets, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I do like how, like in past air combat games, the only targets on the ground either didn't move because they were like silos or buildings, or they were tanks, which hardly moved at all. But in this one, like we've already seen vehicles streaming across. We've seen, people with RPGs that you can shoot down their machine guns. So that's pretty cool, It's definitely pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to get into an airplane mission. See everybody else is on airplane missions around me. But we'll see if that happens. All right, we'll check in later.